Hello everyone! Welcome to a new segment on my channel that I've decided to call Alex is Demoing. For the usual Alex is Reviewing videos that you all are used to, I usually cover one game which I have access to the full version or official release of. This usually means that I've paid for a copy of the game, or in the case of games like Infinity Nikki, it may be a free-to-play game, but I have access to the full version of the game. Unlike those videos, I would like to use some of my upcoming videos to play the demos for games and talk about the content available in those, as well as discuss whether or not I intend to buy the full version of the game. These videos, depending on the games I've chosen, will likely cover anywhere from 1 to 3 game demos in one video, depending on how much content is available in the demo, as well as how much I have to say about it. In the event that it's a solid yes about me buying the full version, I might end up doing a full review of the game on the main Alex is Reviewing series, so please keep an eye out for those. Without further ado, let's get started. First up, we have Minesweeper and Dungeon RPG. Have you ever found yourself playing Minesweeper but wished you were playing a dungeon crawler instead? Or maybe you found yourself sitting at the round table with your party during a D&D campaign and wish you were home playing Minesweeper instead? Boy oh boy, do I have a game for you! Minesweeper and Dungeon RPG blends the classic PC game with the equally classic dungeon crawler mechanics to create a surprisingly unique and fun experience. Admittedly, I was skeptical about this one. The gallery on the Steam store had me unsure of if it would be really good or really bad, but I also have to admit I'm a bit of a sucker for Minesweeper. Obviously, it's a simple premise. The mechanics are equally simple, and I will say that at times it becomes a bit easy to overlook the dungeon crawler parts of the game if you're someone who's particularly good at Minesweeper, but it's still enough novelty to make the game feel fresh. Instead of mines, you have monsters that spawn if you click the wrong tiles. If you activate a monster space, unlike the original Minesweeper, where hitting a mine is an instant game over, you instead have to fight the monsters to the death. As you progress through the levels, you'll gain experience, money, and runes, giving you the chance to improve your stats and stand a better chance of successfully taking down the monsters when you do encounter them. There are several classes and races to unlock, each with their own advantages and disadvantages. Overall, while it's simple, I've definitely found myself defaulting to dinking around in this demo when I have nothing better to do, or when I can't be asked to do the things I should be doing instead. Now, will I be purchasing the full version? I'm actually not sure. That's right, the first entry to this series is actually a maybe. I think the full version might be worth it, but I haven't actually even finished clearing the levels available in the demo yet. That's not for lack of trying, of course, but the degree of difficulty in some of the stages has been surprisingly hard enough that I'm actually still milking the content from the demo enough to not even really think about the fact that I'm playing the demo instead of the full version. And that makes me wonder how long it would really take me to get through the full game, and by extension, if it would actually be worth my money. I'll make sure to update you guys if I do end up deciding to purchase the full version though, because it is absolutely fun enough that I'm still considering it. Next up, we have Inkonbini. For those who don't speak Japanese, Konbini is the Japanese word for convenience store, and as such, this beautiful game takes place in a convenience store in the 90s. You play as Makoto, who is helping her aunt run the convenience store before she moves back home after finishing college. I picked this demo on a whim as I was skimming through my queue on Steam. I've always enjoyed life sims, so combining this with the Japanese convenience store setting, I was definitely interested. But I wasn't ready for the story that would take place during the prologue. After ensuring the store is stocked and ready for the day, we meet our first customer, an older man named Chief. As we help Chief find the products he needs, we get a bit of a glimpse into his life, and the prologue leaves us with an optimistic perspective that had me starving for more of this story. Between the art, the gameplay, and, oh my god, the story, the full version of this game is absolutely going on my wish list. Last, but certainly not least, we have Garden Galaxy. This game was recommended to me by my younger brother while we were catching up with each other a couple months ago. As soon as he showed me some of the gameplay, I knew I was going to have to give it a try, and as soon as I did, I was hooked. Garden Galaxy is a sandbox building game in which you create unique gardenscapes using mostly randomized blocks, plants, and furniture items. The graphics and gameplay are extremely cozy. It's the kind of game you could easily lose track of time playing on a rainy day with a cup of your favorite warm beverage. Due to the randomized nature of items you'll be given at any time, each gameplay is sure to be unique and inspire you to experiment with different themes and layouts. I can confidently say that Garden Galaxy is a game I will be scooping up the full version of in the near future, and I highly encourage anyone who is fond of plants, sandbox builders, or exquisite cozy cottagecore vibes to give this one a try as well. So what did you guys think of this type of video? While I'll still be prioritizing my main series, I thought it might be nice to add a little variety here and there, and since I've been picking up a lot of demos lately, this seemed like a good place to start. Let me know your thoughts about this format or any of the games showcased here today, or feel free to drop some demo recommendations in the comments below. Until next time, stay cozy!